So now let's quickly go through the 7 core millennial traits. And we use these as a way of breaking down the larger generational personality into bite-sized chunks so we can better understand what's unique about them and to give us some guidance in how we market to them. So if we were to look at Millennials Go to College Too, we would see a very, and there's one of these hiding under here too, a very clear set of suggestions to all aspects of campus management in terms of how we think of this generation in specifics and then how we look at the changing parent base. Because I can bet you that those of us with millennials spend an enormous amount of time in conversation with them. I still don't know how my dad votes or how much money he has. We didn't talk about that stuff. Not even now, when he's 84. So, I mean, I don't know. But I'd say that we have conversations on a regular basis, like daily. It started off with, hey, Dad, I'm 114th Street in Manhattan, and I need directions to get back to the FDR. Okay, son. Take your next left. It was like early, never lost. But we've seen this enormous rise in the level of communications within families and millennials. And that tells us about this joint decision-making. The lack of allowance hasn't reduced the expenditure by kids. It just is done differently now. You know, I really do need a car. Yeah, I want to go to such and such a college, and it's going to take so much money, and how do we deal with this? And we make a reasoned decision on how to go ahead. So it starts with special. We believe they are a special generation. And we can see that in having a child is an experience every woman should have when ages 20 to 40. And you can see that significant increase now versus at the time pre-millennial. We see kids portrayed differently. There's face forward. Remember that sort of Gen X look? You could see half the face and there was like a half hood on it. These kids are looking right at the camera. Sometimes we can't quite tell their ethnicity. They appear in all manners of marketing materials as part of that decision process. And I was once told by folks at Nickelodeon that Holiday Inn put all of their television money into Nickelodeon for a number of years to get the kids to recommend their hotels to parents. And all the fun stuff you could do at a Holiday Inn. Okay.